Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board when it looked like you were going to get nothing.
And he misses 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2 from the stretch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Striding in, Louis Aparicio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Louis Aparicio.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Gene Segura standing in. First offering on its way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting six. First baseman number
ready
44.
to deliver. Here's the first
Anthony
pitch.
Rizzo.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, a double. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hill's up with it. On to first, and there were two down. Here's George Springer. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Judge comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Lance McCullers.
Lance McCullers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Aparicio fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, two down. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Aaron Hill at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first by Hill, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Bob Feller. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Right fielder number
Trying
15.
to pick things up where he left off. Sean Green. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in, Aaron Hill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Aaron Hill.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And Hill's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. At the plate, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Backhanded to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding into the box, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now.
Catcher, Jason
ready to deliver.
Castro.
Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number. Michael Conforto.
Now pinch hitting, Michael Conforto.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. That's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Trevor Rosenthal.
Now pitching.
Stepping.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Blackmon. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So coming to the plate, Bob Feller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Number 11,
ready once again, Louis Aparicio.
Aparicio.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is going to have room as he puts it away right. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Green sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 2, Aaron Hill.
Aaron Hill is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gat. Digging into And nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Cuba and Philly. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Striding in, Luis Aparicio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Missions, shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The right fielder, number
at the
15.
plate, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. It's off the rocks and gone. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Line to the right side. Cruz back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Two out with the man at first. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is standing in. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Aparicio gloves it in time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
First baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
George Springer.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed. Digging in now, BraydenBurtch. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Louis Aparicio. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Blackman. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sean Green. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. They got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Digging into he's set. Here it comes. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. And he's safe. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. That's by him for strike one.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's down to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to. And no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases.
Charlie Blackmon.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he just misses with a curveball. This is line to left. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. So stepping in, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
George Springer.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there. Standing in, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Digging in and looking for more, Louis Aparicio. Jim Johnson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, Sean Green.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
The 0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off. And I'd come back with it again.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Gene Segura. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank.
The shortstop, number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Now batting,
pitcher,
Jim
number
Johnson.
43, Jim Johnson.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Kenny Lofton.
Now pinch hitting, Kenny Lofton.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Justin
line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now a flare out toward right center. Cruz moving forward, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping.
The third baseman, number 11.
Nate Jones is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Judge will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, BraydenBurtch. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Nate Jones is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Hamilton.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he's retired 1 away. Striding in once again, Luis Aparicio. Last time through was a base hit. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Nope. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in once again, Sean Green. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Gene Segura standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gene Segura.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 99.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging, and that. Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Craig Kimbrell.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for Philly.
Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in. Tyler Clippard hitting in his own turn with Aaron Judge. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pierzynski. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Aparicio into shallow center, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that Houston Street is on to pitch from.
Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Peralta's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Springer.
Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? BraydenBurtch. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And no shot for Green. This is a fair ball heading for the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The shortstop, number 27, Johnny
Raisel Iglesias takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Houston Street. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Sanchez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the.
The pitcher, number 26. Right.
D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hit, D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Louis Aparicio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 19.
So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Sano is there for it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Sean Green. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here.
Green.
Line drive to left. Martinez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to Peralta. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will put the tag on him, and with that, the ball game is over.